So you told me you were molested.
Whoa! What? I know. I'm still trying to break down that memory.
Wait.
Well, damn. All right, we're starting this out like this. So I've been trying to work out it as a joke on stage, and it's very hard because you want to be nuanced with it. Because what happened really, if it did happen, it's the woke liberal media wants you to think that I got molested as a kid. And let me tell you, I got head. I got head. At a very young age, and that's too young. But that's the problem, and that's why I'm trying to deal with it with nuances, because that is funny. I'm trying to go about it that way of like, I got head.
Welcome to everybody. This is Just Fired. No, this is great. That was awesome. I love that.
That's the name of the podcast?
Just Fired, yeah.
Oh, well, it's perfect.
Isn't it? Yeah, it fits me perfect, right?
It really does.
It really does.
Somehow I still have the same job.
I don't get how that works. It's like this dude who's fingering
I've just been trying to
fingers his rum and coke right before he gets on stage, and this dude's been at the same job for fucking... Dude hands you your food. That's great.
I wash my hands.
I hope so. No, that's awesome. Everybody, I'm the host. I'm DJ Pagliasotti. This is my podcast. It's called Just Fired. It's where I bring on comics, friends, musicians, whoever I feel like, to come on and just kind of talk about, what it's like being, in the work life, or, just whatever we really want to talk about. But mainly, just have a good time. So I got my buddy here. It's Seth, Ballance. I almost call him Seth Rogen for a second. That was weird.
See, the weed. Let's go back to what you're talking about. I think weed is just hitting so different now. And we were just talking beforehand of how, like, I'm having a great time with you, but I hit the dab.
Internally, it's like, fuck!
It's a good day.
I was having fun, and then you get too high.
Exactly. I know.
No, I get that. No, that happens.
It's just hitting different, and it's also fucking expensive.
I do that
sometimes.
Uncomfortably, like, before I get on stage, where, like...
Dude, getting high before going on stage is now completely different. I can't do that.
So,
I used to be able to just, like, smoke a blunt and go up.
I was at House of Comedy, and I was doing one of DBG's shows. And for some reason, it was a good turnout. No, for some reason,
wow.
No, there was a good amount of people in there, and it was a great show. We're having fun shit, but I got too high. Like, I was hanging out.
Oh, that sucks.
On the way there, so I picked up one of my friends, and she was like, "Got a blunt?" And I was like, "Let's go." And then I picked up one of my other friends, and she's like, "I got a blunt." And I'm like, "Holy fuck, So we just smoked 2 blunts on the way there.
You're just like...
It's too much, bro. Yeah, I just sit there.
No, you're just walking around levitating.
Dude.
Like, no, you can't do stand-up right now.
So I am chilling in the patio of House of Comedy, and I'm like, guys, this is not good. I'm too high to get... Like, I'm actually shaking. I'm like, I'm just too high right now. And then this guy goes, hit my pen. And I go, I don't know. And he goes, trust me, you'll be fine. And then I hit it, and then my body just gets this rush. It goes, boom. I'm like, I'm good to go. Like, I'm good. Like,
what was in that? Vitamin C?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, but it worked. Or it was just kind of like a placebo effect. But yeah, no, I've been too high before getting on stage a few times.
It's not good.
I forgot what I said.
A wax pen?
My big pen.
Oh, terrific. I'll hold the show down.
You got this, Mike.
Hi, welcome back to my podcast. Just hired. And so you bounce around from job to job.
I don't want to. It's not like a thing where I'm just gonna do training everywhere. But it's just, I don't know.
Would you say you're one of the best people to train? Like you pick things up easily?
Yes and no. It depends on what we're doing. If it's customer service related, yeah, I'll grab that shit instant. Or if it's like sales related, like I'm fast. But if it's like you want me to learn a software, it's gonna take me a couple weeks. It's gonna take me some time. Like, I know other people can get this in a day or two, but this will take me a couple of weeks.
That's fair. Yeah, and I don't do that shit on purpose, and that's why.
Yeah. But I'm good at it. Once I get it going, sold a $33,000 roof before, like the day I got fired. So like,
how do you feel about that though?
It's bittersweet because I know it's something personal. It's not about me. It's not about my work. It's about something personal, about how I don't do teamwork building shit.
Well, you did say come in a business setting.
I did say come in a business.
You said come in a business setting.
Other people were saying cunt and faggot, so like I was like,
no, really?
Yeah, I swear to God.
Damn,
so like
they're just Black Rifle Coffee.
Fucking. so yeah,
he said that they were doing push-ups.
They were doing push-ups, calling each other faggot. Like, yeah, dude, like it was a whole like I thought I was with the boys, and then I do a push-up, and then I look up and I see the boss's wife, and I go, oh, that's my job. That's where it is. That's why when they called me into the office, I was like, I know what's going on. So the boss's wife works there? Yeah, I think he lives there. It was fucking crazy. You saw the video. You saw he had a punching bag in there. Obviously, he sleeps there.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
let's make a coaster that's so fucking... You can just... What's happening? And it's
science, dude. You gotta just play with the inertia.
God damn it. No one's warning me? Alright, but
we've had those coasters. You've known they've done that.
Who said I've used coasters, alright?
That's true.
No coasters, no condoms. You know what I mean?
Fucking raise hell, praise death.
No, I think you should use condoms. You know.
No.
Right.
Don't use condoms. Experience life. The fuck? Like, you could die tomorrow, and then you wouldn't. Then you have to go in life knowing, like, go on your afterlife knowing that you don't know what a real pussy feels like. We're just gonna get him snipped. Live life, bro.
Oh my god.
Fucking pull and pray to your Satan Lord.
I have been asking people, because apparently guys just do that. Guys just are walking around just going kablamo all around town.
They're called breeders.
You almost said we're called breeders.
We're called breeders. That's what we like to do. We just like to nut in things.
Not in things, on things.
In things. We just like, that's the point of it. That's the point of a breeder.
That's a lot of commitment.
You're not breeding anything.
I do have trust issues. This does follow back into my trust issues of like, I don't want to do that because that's how babies are made. I don't want a baby yet.
Yeah, I know, but that's the point. Is that
dude? I don't like gambling. I want to feel safe. Is that so crazy?
No,
God damn it.
No, don't worry about that. That's just fine.
I did spill a little bit, so I'm just gonna mop it up with that.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I don't. I want to feel safe. Is that too much to ask for in this day and age? It's like I hate all those memes where it's like, is it strange nowadays to just want a man to like take you on a traditional date? I'm like, no, but everyone is like not. Everyone's normalizing. Oh, I'm talking. I'm in a situationship. I'm like, can we just fucking date? Or like, I hate the talking phase. What the fuck is going on in the talking phase? I'm done with that shit. I'm like, dude, honestly, like on some 8th grade shit, need to walk up in it like with an ill-fitting suit, shaking, nervous. I don't know why that's so funny. Being like, pull up. I don't know why that scared me. I'm sorry. My dad's hitting me, but just like the idea of like walking up nervously in the suit. You know, it's just like it's so fucking funny.
I love how you got super into that. Like I love.
You gotta make yourself laugh.
That was good.
Yeah. I'm over the top, motherfucker.
Dude, you gotta like when you pull it off, you gotta like twist it a little bit. Jesus fucking Christ.
Your coasters have rules. Yeah. Why your coasters have rules? Okay. I'm fucking dying. Alright, I'm just gonna.
Sam made this one.
Oh yeah, I forgot you made. Is that a charging cord?
Correct.
Dude, that's dope.
Yeah.
Oh man, but yeah, I just want to ask people out, like straight up. And honestly, I don't want to do it too, just because I'm like, I don't know. But you know what I mean. Everyone
but like
is
when
just
you ask out, like what are you gonna like? What do you mean?
Like
that's what do you?
I'm gonna walk up in a 15-piece suit. 15-piece suit, looking like Master Chief Steve Harvey type shit. You know what I mean?
Master Chief
Steve Harvey. 7 feet tall because of the layers of shoes I have and.
Okay, but like, what do you think the talking phase is?
It's just when kids nowadays We don't want to just fucking say, I like you. Let's just be together, and we're both.
So you're saying don't fuck anybody else, just fuck me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fuck dick. Yeah. You get me, dog? Wait. We drink like this much White Claw and we turn black. Oh man, I'm having too much. This is the problem with recording podcasts with your friends, because when it's too fun for us, I don't know if it's good for anyone else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have no frame of reference.
Yeah, no, this is my first podcast. No one's going to listen to this. This is a great warm-up, though. It's fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for coming on. You're a great comedian. I love watching you.
Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you. Last Friday, I had a stinker, though. That was not fun. And the rule is, everybody, if you're doing music, poetry, juggling, don't be drunker than the audience. 2 drinks. That's your max. Boom.
I know, everybody thinks, everyone
thinks, I thought I was cool.
I thought it was funnier.
I still made a mistake. I'm
just louder.
Buddy, you are.
I'm loud.
You're so correct about that.
Yeah, I'm loud. Yeah. But like the louder the bar is, at like especially at Woodshed, that's when I'm my loudest. So like if I go to Woodshed and everybody's talking in the back and I'm drunk enough, I will yell at them, and it's just loud.
Yeah, and then the table up front is just flashbang.
Yeah,
comedy. Fucked up.
It is that. Oh shit! I can't stop recording. Hold on. Oh. That's fine. I just might need you to come over here, press the button, like, and just watch it.
She's doing her nails, and you're like, "Hey, can you come over?"
All you gotta do is just press record. Just watch it. It does that little thing, and then press. I'll do it.
What the fuck are we doing? Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah.
That's so cool.
I'm in the foreground. Let's go, baby.
Fuck. Yeah, I did. Don't you love doing a show and like you're standing at a bar? Because this happened to me on Friday, and then somebody complains about the comic on stage, like to you. What do you do? What do you do?
Who's complaining?
Just a patron at the bar. Just
I
getting a drink, or they're just.
I have apologized to so many businesses the fact that we do comedy. I've apologized to bartenders like, I'm so sorry. Because at the end of the night, the things said on stage are just terrible. Or like Whining Pig went down to once a month now.
Because it's that bad?
Yeah, and the business is growing, but it's so small with only like 6 locations, so they want to make sure that they aren't driving their patrons out while providing a service, yes, to like a local art. Exactly.
That's what it is, though.
Beautiful way I accidentally put that. Yeah. They're getting in their own way if they're driving out their customer with someone big upping Hitler with the day still out. Like, the sun was still shining, and it's like windows, so the sunlight's coming in. It's just so early to start. I mean, you should never. Sorry. But you know what I mean. It's like, if there's a time, it's probably 2 a.m. if you're trying to make a fucking Hitler joke. And honestly, why? At the end of the day.
But like, because they see these comics on Netflix make Hitler jokes, and like they're like, oh, I can do a Hitler joke. I can write a joke kind of like that. Because I don't know if you ever like watch these new comics coming in. They're saying like John Mulaney jokes or what's this? No, the other one.
Jeselnik?
Yeah, Anthony Jeselnik jokes. They're just rewording them. That's all they're doing. Like, I've literally heard these jokes.
Jack Johnson.
Yeah.
Dude, shout out Jack Johnson.
I'm not going to shout outs.
No, it's just a shout out. Like, hey, man, I see you.
I don't understand. Like, that's not how you write jokes. You don't rewrite another comic's jokes.
Remix? I'm gonna start putting producer tags in my jokes.
In your jokes, like when I do the alien mushroom joke, I'll be like Emilio, like Emilio on the punchline.
Yes. Or like doing a sound like, hey, you ever go shopping with your lady and she says real trap shit, and you say sorry, Seth Ballance on the joke. Walking with you. Yeah, I love that voice, and that shit makes me laugh. So whenever I was in traffic, I would just, if you look into my car, if you're just next to me and you just look over, I'm just going. I'm sorry. Woo. Real trash. I can't do it now. I got the giggles, dude. I got the giggles. Oh my god. I'm still thinking about the Master Chief Steve Harvey, where you're just like in a 15-piece suit.
What do you need to get a 15-piece suit? Like, how many items are you?
Dude,
like, what clothing are you
you're fully equipped. It's full equipped. You're fully equipped.
You're wearing a night mask? Like, I don't understand what else you can put on this person. Like,
yeah. You gotta have a scarf or something. Like, but the scarf is 20 pounds.
Why does it have to? You're creating an art character.
I don't know what's getting me right now. Ooh.
Right.
Oh man.
So
hey, do you have questions?
Yeah.
Is this a podcast?
Yeah. Have you ever been fired?
Ever? Been laid off because a store that I was working at, America's Taco Shop, that location shut down, and they offered to switch me to another location, but I was also working another job at the time, so I'm like,
That's it?
Yep.
You've never been fired?
Nope. No.
How many jobs have you had?
Wait,
How many jobs have you had?
Arby's. I think I got fired from Arby's. It was my first job, and I worked there for like 2.5 months. I met, what was it, a meeting, or did I miss a day of work? I forget. But they just didn't like me. I was a fucking 17-year-old, I think. And I got enough money to up on like an ounce of weed, and that's all I wanted to do. And then from there, I started a different career for a while.
Yeah, salesman.
Yep.
Traveling salesman.
Entrepreneur. Yeah.
Traveling salesman.
Entrepreneur, writer, director, Uber Eats driver.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I never did. I did a little bit of Uber Eats, but more some DoorDash orders. But then, I got hungry sometimes.
It happens. Yeah.
What a crazy business model.
Yeah. But it's like all you're doing is like, because you've ever been like that high and that hungry, you're like, bruh, I would literally pay like Derek $20-$30 just to go and grab me some fucking food.
Do you remember when we were in Denver? I got $45 of Taco Bell at 1 a.m. And you guys were
should have been a crime.
You guys were passing out. I'm like, please. And it was winter time too, so I'm just out there just like shaking.
How did we not record that? God damn.
Oh my god, yeah, that's free content. Right? That's not free. That's actually $45.
That's $45.
Literally their baby in the car. I'm like, what's happening?
Oh yes, yeah.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
It's not even her baby. She's just babysitting.
Yeah.
She's taking care of her friend's kids for like an extra $30 an hour.
Chore passer. I don't know.
What'd you guys do? Oh, we just kind of drove around for a little bit.
Oh man,
That's
get some good stretches in. So, no, I've never been fired. I'm trying to think. Yeah, but being laid off, that fucking sucked.
Oh, really?
That really sucked.
Because
I like that place.
I never understood the difference between fired and laid off until I was fucking laid off. We're at nothing to do with performance. Just 10 of us got
They were
let
like,
go.
ooh.
Times are hard.
Sorry.
Are you gonna have to go on unemployment? Like, it was weird. It was a weird getting laid off. And then, I don't know. I've been fired for no reason. Like the other one. The job.
Okay,
coming
coming in a business setting is crazy.
Okay.
You can't do that.
Also cunt. Faggot, and calling
but
customers
also, I
retards.
gotta say, my manager has heard me say crazy shit. Like, the other day, I've been trying to write out this little tag of when your girlfriend has a friend who she says is gay, but you know that motherfucker's not. And he's like, oh, yeah? Well, if he's so gay, how about you sex my dick and proves it? Or something. And then me and my coworker just started going back and forth, like, nah, he sucked my dick like a straight guy. Like, and our manager was like, hey, no, please.
Like, I figured I'd get one of those talks first. Being like, I understand, but like, you need to.
Yeah, just like softly. And I'm like, that's a great way to do it. He's like, hey, Look at me.
Dude,
Stop.
Dude, the dude I worked with looked like you, but with a handlebar mustache and like if you did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The black.
Yeah, like that dude.
Yeah.
It's wild. It's wild how much.
The Jay Waller. Is that his name? Do you know that guy? Okay.
No.
He's some motherfucker with like really tight pants, and like Fresh and Fit had him on. He's just like a podcast personality, I guess, or like in out. He runs a
pants?
no.
Oh, God, this guy,
no, not just
radar,
not
man.
just the bulge, but
Yeah.
yo, he's got dude. He's just packing too. So I don't think that hurts him. You know. You would agree.
He's
I mean,
going on a
even-
podcast because he wears tight pants and has a huge dick.
I mean, that's why Fresh and Fit had him on.
That's
Is because
fucking-
but he runs a construction company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but
With the big dick. How do you run a construction company with such a big dick?
I don't.
Like, how do you pull this off? Like,
I'm honestly, now that you ask me what does he do, I'm really breaking it down. I'm like, the fuck?
yeah. Why the fuck did you listen to this podcast?
No, but
What was that?
No, I don't listen to the podcast. It's
Oh.
just because he says some interesting things, but he's also like an Andrew Tate type where he'll say some wild shit.
But he
And you're
also
like,
has a big dick.
Where are you coming from? Yeah, but I don't know. It's just the rise of these we were just talking about the QAnon people who like really go down the rabbit hole. It's sad at the end of the day, but there could
I
be.
love it.
The lost
Please,
religion.
please.
Oh, see, now, yeah, this is a red pill conversation. I actually do think that people find a community without a religious component in the community. Because I've been agnostic, but having, like, comedy, that is my kind of sacrificial community that sometimes I don't want to go out, and I do because I just want to see all my other people and brighten their day, and it would make me happier. And with a lack of religion, people, it's just tribalism. So now, even if you aren't racist or bigoted in any way, you're still going to find a passion to, like, twist another camp's words. And yeah, it looks very diverse, and that's fucking great. But you hate another type of person who's literally just like you. And I don't think that hate truly exists in the way we think. It's just misguided energy or seeing components in other people that's just a reflection of yourself, and you hate it.
That was dope.
Yeah.
That was well put too. That was crazy. Came out of nowhere. We were just talking about cum 5 minutes ago, and you just dropped some shit like that. I didn't know how to change. Hold on. That was whoa. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do you feel like, and like the last job you had, it didn't have that community aspect where you felt like you
Well, no,
fit
it did
in.
have a community. Yeah,
Really?
it did have a community. Oh, it had a great community. It was great. Like I loved the vibes that they gave. It was just one of those things where I didn't get those vibes. I didn't.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring stuff in. Yeah, I was never accepted. Like there were things I wanted to bring into the office, and Sam's like, we're putting it in the car and shit. And I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, are you sure? I'm like, I'll leave it here, but we'll see. And then like 3 days later, I got fired. So like yeah, like I knew the vibes weren't there and shit like that. And I was okay with it, which is why when I got fired, I didn't fight it. I wasn't like, you know what, whatever, dude. It's cool. I'll save face.
Yeah.
You guys have a fucking great day. I'm gonna just go get my laptop. I'll get the fuck out of here.
You just run in and grab everything.
I'm so glad I connected with
Start
you.
you do a rip and run, yeah.
So they start like really grabbing like the foods and shit like that. Like
yeah,
that,
they file a police report and they look at your social security number and it says 369. Damn. Like it's just you gave them a fake ass everything. That'd be sick. Have you ever committed fraud? That was a natural progression, right?
That was good.
Okay,
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure.
You're good at being deep undercover. That was intense, bro.
I really have like that on my shirt.
Just thinking about it.
So have you, DJ Pagliasotti? I use her full. This motherfucker never calls me Daniel. Who is he?
No, I've never committed fraud, but I haven't done my taxes in a while.
Stop.
Which sucks.
Stop.
So-
Sam, he's playing with my foot.
well, he started it. I just committed to it.
What were you wearing?
Honestly, I've been looking cute, or at least I've been feeling cute. So it's honestly, I went to a gay bar and a bunch of people just started buying me drinks.
Dude,
And
I
I've
wanna
also
go to
been
a gay
poor.
bar so bad.
Dude, men are crazy.
Men are
The way-
aggressive.
dude, man.
Real shit, dude.
I wish I had it like a gay man with confidence. All I need to be is, Chase.
Well, take a dick, and then you'll have some confidence.
No.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I'm
Take a
saving that
dick.
for my
Take-
second wife. All
Second
right?
one, yeah, she's the one that opened you up sexually. Yeah.
More than
that's-
yeah. Hey. Also, everyone's so fucking back to the dating thing. Everyone's too fucking freaky now too.
I know.
People are like first date trauma dumping and then saying, "Hey, do you want to come back to my house and peg me?" It's like,
Yes,
like
but wait, hold
I have
on.
a lot of female friends who I work with, and they're fucking great, and I love them. And it's crazy the fact that they go on these dates with these guys who are so like out of the blue, like, oh yeah, you want to like eating ass first date, crazy. That's insane. We can't do that. So
I mean,
it's not vanilla shaming to
But
be
you-
like.
but you have to understand is that we're progressing as a culture. This is as a society, as people, we evolve.
So did Rome, and then
So-
they started fucking horses and like.
Yeah, and then
They
they
fucking
fell,
horses, though.
and then they fell, and then a new, more evolved.
I mean, when you get fucked by a horse, usually you gotta fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think your legs.
You don't come back. You don't come back.
You
from
don't
the
come
horse
back.
dick, yeah.
You got cum on your back. You don't get back from that. Oh my god.
I don't know.
Adapter dies, Seth.
Huh?
It's an adapter dies.
I take
Dude,
it as
honestly, I was born in the dog. Because I was a freaknik kid. I was running around doing crazy weird things. You know.
there are.
You probably heard some of the stories of like literally I don't know if we're gonna keep it, but I got head pretty young, so it just and also growing up with older siblings, they were starting to fuck, so I'm like, well, I gotta fuck too, but I'm 12.
I grew up
You know?
around. I grew up around older siblings who had friends who would let us hang out with
Dude,
them,
and my
they had trauma. So that card's already full. Fuck. All right.
Oh, my card is so full.
Card's so full.
My card is so filled up.
It's
so stupid. Yeah, everyone's in.
When you have older siblings, you're also exposed to like
Yeah.
more advanced.
Right, but it's not that you progress in every way with that. It's actually you kind of.
Not that you progress, but you're exposed to it.
Right.
But yeah, then there's that pressure.
Being told that you're an old soul when you're a kid is just.
I thought it was a compliment.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I thought it was a compliment. Damn.
Like,
But yeah, I do think that. I'm not saying.
Wait, are you doing anything for Halloween? What are you doing for Halloween?
Fuck, man. You're the first one to ask. Thank you.
Dude, yeah, no,
You're the first one to
I
ask.
know, because nobody's been talking about it, so that's like my big issue is we haven't been like
Our generation is terrible at setting shit up.
Yeah.
We don't do anything.
We
for
expect
each other.
other people to set shit up for us, and now, but all the people who used to do that for us are now
dead.
gone. They're
Yeah.
gone. They're out.
COVID came by and said no more Thanksgiving.
It's like, no more fun, motherfuckers. It's like, well, no. We
Yeah,
need someone
COVID
to
came
set
by
our
and took
shit
all
up.
the cooks. When I heard that it was elderly Italian grandmas who were dying, and I'm like, pasta's gonna go. No! I was worried about the culture, dude.
Pasta's the
how
first
did I
one to
never hear that
go.
COVID joke? I never really wrote a joke about COVID, but that's.
Because it was already so inflated at that point, dude.
I think
it
that's
wasn't even worth it.
Oh, maybe it's better if I take the approach with that joke of
The only reason why I
opening
want
it up, like I've noticed in the past couple years, there's less great Italian food. You know.
You're not wrong, dude. Italian food has been taking a shit. So
Yeah. Oh, do you want to know a fat ass thing that I said to someone the other day?
What?
They asked me, "Hey, do you like McDonald's?" I was like, "Yeah." And like, "Oh, what do you usually get?" I said, "Like a large number 7." And they're like, "Hey, motherfucker, you aren't in the drive-thru right now. What's the number 7, asshole?" You a fat ass.
I'm that way with Whataburger, the number 4 all the way.
Is that the chicken tenders with gravy?
Nope.
Jalapeno cheeseburger.
Jalapeno cheeseburger. Number
Ooh.
4. Yeah,
I don't go to
in.
Whataburger that much. Oh,
We-
you're from Texas, right? Oh, yeah.
I do. I used to go to Whataburger for my grandfather, the one on Mill, for my grandfather all the time, dude. Fucking Whataburger's an AZ thing.
What? Yeah, Whataburger's great. I really like it. I don't know why. It's just hard to find one sometimes. It's not really in the
it's not like
area we're in.
It's not a vicinity thing, or it's a vicinity thing. It's like if it's in your area, it's like you got to take advantage of it.
There's like
we
4 canes. If you throw a rock in any direction, you might hit a cane's window.
It's pretty dope.
There's so
it's pretty dope.
Bro, they've been canes. It's so like
been dropping the ball with the fucking bread. They've been breading it lately way too much. Like I cut my mouth now when I eat canes. Because it's just all bread.
Right next to Devil's Advocate.
Houston hot chicken.
On
really
University, University and Rural. Go down there, Houston Hot Chicken. It's black canes. It's pimp canes.
Oh, so it's just a lot of sauce and seasoning. That's all. It's just extra sauce and seasoning.
You can choose your flavoring. It's like mild. You can do the mild shit. They
No.
also have like lemon pepper or garlic, but they also have a lot more spicier levels. They have like 7 levels of spiciness. Fries, University and Rural, Houston Hot Chicken, HHC, and it's so fucking good, dude.
That's crazy.
Oh, and instead of toast, they don't do toast; they do waffles.
Of course they do.
So good, it's so good. You get hot sauce and syrup. Your stomach doesn't know what to do. It's so fucking good.
I've never been a fan of the chicken and waffle.
I love how I'm getting so hyped up.
I know, you always get hyped up for some of the
Food.
weirdest shit. Yeah.
I love food so much.
Yeah.
Have you ever dissociated during a sandwich? Started daydreaming of another ciabatta?
That's so good, dude.
Another ciabatta took me about a while to get, but ciabatta is just so funny.
It's such a good word, too.
Focaccia is, I was gonna do focaccia bread because I like both, but ciabatta, people have heard that word a lot. They may not know exactly what it is, but I'm like, yeah, fuck it, perfect. Or it's like saying, instead of he pulled up in his car, he pulled up in his Toyota Tercel, is funnier. At painting a deeper picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, welcome back to the Calm Power Hour with two. I like your new apartment. It's only $2,000 and 600 square feet.
Mm-hmm.
No, actually, how many square feet?
Actually,
1170. Hell yeah.
no, I thought it was like 13.
Hey, it's nice. Hey, I don't want to start a fight right now. You guys have a nice place. I don't want to start shit right now. Dude, honestly, I'm always.
1,800, but that's the rent. It's not the square footage.
I thought our square footage equaled our rent.
No.
Oh.
I mean, if you include the patio.
It's a lot of square footage. It's more than, because like the thing is that we outgrew our last apartment, so that's what our biggest fear was, is to get a new apartment and then outgrow it. Then once we got the 3rd floor, we're like, yo, we're staying here for a while. We stayed 3 years at a piece of shit apartment. We're gonna stay here for a while. So that's why we got the big office and shit. So
That's dope, dude.
yeah. So we're just trying to think like 5 years ahead, just kind of like. Because that's what people always ask you, like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'm like, fuck, I don't know, not.
The goal through all this shit. Do you want money or fame, happiness, fulfillment, connection? It's all those things that you think you can get all of it at one time, but it's more of like you get what you pursue, even if you know it, or whether or not you know it while you're doing it, you are pursuing one of those outlets of building community, trying to be wealthy in emotion or spiritual or monetary value.
Well, like, that's why, like, when people are on, like, Reddit and they're like, oh, they're on, like, antisocial and shit, they're like, what do I do to, like, have more friends? Like, I don't understand. It's like, I'm like, literally a hobby. Go draw. Go find, like, a fucking painting class or some shit. Like if you find this little community.
Go find kids down by a lake and say...
throwing rocks at a homeless dude and shit.
Hey, do you want to see this cool trick that you can do on trains? Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a penny?
You guys want to play Subway Surfer for real? If you think hard enough, you can jump high enough.
Do you think? Yeah, there must have been a kid who died from trying to reach.
Trying to like play Subway Surfer.
He said, "Jump back, jump back."
Sam, has there been a Subway Runner TikTok challenge on your subreddits yet?
Probably. Top
Yeah, that's Sam, overconfident, underqualified.
That was a wild time.
Dude, that was fun. All of our videos are
The
gone.
fact that you were paying someone to just sit in the booth and like be horrified while you played this.
No, he never watched. I asked him, I'm like, do you watch his videos? He's like, no, I don't watch that shit. I'm like,
no,
come
because
on,
he knows
man.
how much of soul weighs. He knows that there's darkness, and you carry that. Sam knows. Sam knows.
It was so bad, dude. I love that podcast. I wish.
Trying to spread the weight out a little bit. It's too late for me.
Dude, heavy lifting. It's a lifting day.
It was so much fun to bring people on and just horrify them.
My favorite were the ones that were like, oh no, I can't take it. Okay, play it again.
Yeah, the ones that were like, oh no. Okay, wait, play at this one part, and then like we're watching a person's arm break. It's like I knew you were fucked up.
Wait, zoom in on the show. Oh, I knew that was a polo. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mundanity that you catch yourself in the 2000s where there was some wild videos already.
E-Bombs World and shit like that. Like, yeah, like you're able to watch
Jesus
like live
Christ.
leaks. Like you can.
And I'm not one of those kids who like sought it out. But I would have all the friends who would just be like, hey, Seth. And like now, if anyone's like, hey, look at this picture, I don't want to look at it.
The thing is,
I'm scarred,
I
bro.
had a friend like that, but he had no like boundaries about it. Like we're in the middle of a party and we're playing beer pong. Like there's chicks, like we're enjoying a time, and he's like, hey, DJ, watch this. And it's just like some dude getting bad, and I'm like, dude, like it's my shot. Stop. Like you need to chill with that. Like
That's called strategy.
no, it's not strategy. Like no, wait till we're doing cocaine in the other room, and then maybe I'll like peek at it and shit. Like don't.
Oh, Michael Dinsmore?
No, it was high school.
No, have you seen his dick?
No.
Oh, okay.
Whose?
Nah, we're good. Shout out.
What am I missing, Sam? This is shit that I'm missing. Like.
Oh, what? No, it's not like he pulled it out on stage yet. But, comedy hangman, he'll just, like, come up confused and you just... no,
What the fuck is Comedy Hangman? I don't understand what that is.
So it's a great show ran by two of the goats in the scene, actually. Aldo and Mason Spina. But
As he stares at Seth in discontent.
Yeah, thank you for doing a physical bit. In audio form. That's great.
I got you. I had audio in for it. Do audio.
Literally.
But what do you do on stage? Like, what's the whole?
Oh,
scheme?
He was sitting right next to the newer guy, Fred Rigg.
But what's the scheme of the show first?
Oh, Comedy Hangman. So you walk up. You have 10 minutes to do comedy, and it's every time a joke doesn't go over well or bombs, they add another limb to the hangman as if you're playing the actual game hangman.
And then once you hang, you're off stage?
Yeah, I think it's
Okay,
6
cool.
pieces, so head, body,
So you
limbs.
get 6 bomb jokes.
Yeah, in 10 minutes.
That's fucking, why don't they book me, man? I'm cutting this out.
Wow.
Why don't they book me, dude? This is fucked up.
All right.
Like, real talk.
All right, real talk for a
No,
second.
book me.
Wait, a couple shows have happened. Like 2 have happened.
They booked Melody before me.
Yeah, but she's hot and bring people.
She's fucking hot, dude.
Dude,
Yeah.
the other night, on Friday, she was going...
She's not funny, though. She's not funny.
Whoa!
I'm cutting this part out. But I'm being real with you. Yeah.
Whoa!
I don't find her that funny.
Dude, she's Is Fred Rigg funny? Is fucking Densmore funny?
I don't know these comics.
Exactly. But that's what I was telling everyone. I'll tell, like, Melody to her face and other people who may be spiteful to Melody and her spot, where she's getting booked so early on and out of the gate to where it's a detriment to her, but it looks like a flex on everybody else. She's paying a price tag that's no one else is even allowed into the Versace store where she got that purse from. I don't know the price tag of what she's going through as a female comic. Like Charlie Jr. She was getting booked for like 15 minutes and she had 10. I was ready. Every single time I was booked, I was fucking ready. And it's not because I am hot or anything. There's 15 other bald white motherfuckers out here. So I'm booked because I'm genuine and I think I'm all right at comedy. So,
but like
it's a price tag that no one else is paying. So you can't you can't attack that person for having that Gucci purse. You
I
even
don't.
know
I
how
have
much
no.
it is.
I have
You know what I
zero
mean?
disdain over Melody whatsoever. I root for her. But what I'm saying is that
She's not ready, and that's
But
sucks.
no, it's not even that. It's just the algorithm of comedy here doesn't make sense. It's so random. It is.
What you mean it's random? How is it random?
It's fucking random. Because there are other what about Talia? She wasn't funny. She was hot though. But she wasn't.
There's an algorithm.
There's an algorithm to everything.
Yeah, why Chase Harder is hot too.
Chase Harder's hot.
Exactly.
He's not. He's not.
Dude,
he's
I
not-
shared a bed with him once. Oh, dude.
Dude, what?
Yeah,
Wait,
that
what?
shit's going great. Up in New York.
That's
When
so
we went
dope.
to New
Did you
York.
guys cuddle? Real talk. Please tell me you did. Please tell me you fucking did. Please tell me you did. I mean, you.
No, we
were you
didn't.
the big spoon?
We didn't. I don't remember because I kind of drank a lot.
You're being such a faggot, dude.
Honestly,
That's so lame.
honestly, Chase wasn't drinking and I was drinking, so if something did happen. Oh, you know who we're calling.
Dude, that's so dope. That's so funny.
Hello, 911. Yes, a 6'3" handsome man touched me. And like,
do you want to press charges? No, I'm bragging, motherfucker.
wait, and what's the address? We're gonna send flowers. No, nothing. No, of course not, dude. Chase would not even think about that.
What's funny is I definitely would have tried to cuddle
Chase
with
is
him.
disgusted by me.
I know, me too.
But that's
I
also
definitely
going back to
would've-
Chase fucks with me because he fucks with me, and he's funny, and he likes me because he thinks I'm funny, and that's all I want. I was telling Melody the same thing. I wish the same for her to be able to grow naturally and organically and do things when she's able to, and she can say no to shit. I reminded her, you don't have to do these shows that some booker who's divorced 5 times is trying to have you on, and you think you're gonna be your big break. There's no big break in any of this, and there's no one set that is determinative of your entire career in this shit, unless you say so, unless you quit. So it's a completely individualistic pursuit, yet still with the community that I was talking about. And I love the people in the community, and they're all shitheads. They're terrible. Like an open mic ends, and then we're like, alcoholics, roll out. And then 12 motherfuckers descend upon the city.
Some
Dude, I'm playing in the background, committing bad things.
Dude, so no, that's the thing is that there are funnier people out there and also funnier female comics that are not getting booked. That's why I'm so happy for Celia. That's why I'm so glad everything worked out for her the way it did.
Dude, I jacked off to that video so many times.
Dude,
oh my god.
I
was so happy for her.
There was a dude at that Reimagine job that was that watched that episode. I'm like, did you ever watch that episode? That one big chick with on Roseanne?
I've met people who have seen that video. Just people in a bar.
Yeah.
Because I told them I do comedy, and they're like, have you seen that video of Celia? I'm like, Celia was in my Nissan Versa 3 months ago.
Dude, Celia,
somehow, I know, somehow. She got in there.
Yeah.
We went to Jack in the Box.
You saw my Honda Civic. I put her in that bitch. We went for rides.
She's
There's
the
so many
best.
times there's so
And
many
I'm
times
so
I've driven
happy to
out of
see
my
that
way.
shit work out.
Yeah, there's so many times I've driven out of my way to give her a ride and shit like that.
You
because,
would. Yeah, I remember that shit.
Everybody has. There's everybody in the scene, like Hector and shit. Everybody's been out of their way.
Dude, Hector was her biggest advocate.
Yeah.
That's so cool, man.
But
just to see people who deserve it and who really the self-doubt is kind of
that part of
it's
our
self-inflicting though.
But no, that part of our community right now is dead as fuck. In our community, in our little class, it's
What
dead.
you mean?
Helping each other and shit. Now it's everybody's little circuit is helping each other. We used to help each other who used to not hang out with each other at all. The new little class, they're all being little friends with each other and shit.
But that's what it is. And that's how it works, and that's why it gets harder to move along when you're like, I don't know any of these motherfuckers. And it happened recently. I just looked around, and honestly, I got a little too high. I got a little too high.
And then you look around, you're like, I don't know
sitting there with
anybody.
I'm just sitting there with a fucking scotch, and I'm just like, who are these people? And that's why I love seeing even the shitheads like Andrew, Judier, Chris Herb, Charlie, Richie. Dude, even Emilio warms my heart. I fucking love seeing that guy because I know, like,
The familiar face.
yes, and we also remember different things like lining up outside of Improv Mania for 3 hours. I would set up at 4 and that shit started at 7. And we would just sit up and I would just be smoking weed on Arizona Avenue across the street from the police and kind of saying like, get me, motherfucker. Like, I'll get another 5 minutes from this material. Come on, get me.
The next 4 hours.
Right. Yeah, but it just warms your heart to see people that you came up with. But do well. But I didn't even come up with her. That's why it's so cool to see like Tristan and Celia doing well. I mean, I think Rob maybe started around the same time.
Rob maybe starting to make some moves.
Dude, Rob maybe is fucking dope. He's good.
Sam keeps saying
He's
his name
dope.
all the fucking time. She was like, Rob, maybe it was on your mom's house. I was like, what? And she
What?
was like, yeah, and then she was like, never mind, it was like Rob Ekiel. I was like, oh, okay. And she was like, Eiler.
Oh, so different.
Yeah, I know, but I was like, what? She was like, I don't know, just Rob maybe. It was said Rob. I was like, that's cool though. Like Rob maybe he's like, I don't think you've ever seen him though. You like his comedy. He's like Apache
I think
Junction's
she like him
stepdad.
too. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He's like 6'2" at least.
Imagine him
Bald,
6'2", yeah.
Just
like,
deeper my voice but deeper.
and then just
and-
mean. He's just mean. But he's nice. Yeah, he's like funny. Yeah, you would love
No,
him.
he's dope.
Yeah.
He's dope.
Yeah, you would love you
Yeah.
and him would get along too well. You two are not allowed to meet. You two are not allowed to hang out with each other at all.
Now that she hears that, she's like, Rob, maybe.
I'm gonna go on DJ's Instagram, follow it.
But you also have to know how to spell his last name because I know he sounds like a black comic because me and then no, it's just his last name, which I do want a stage name like DJ Pagliasotti.
That's not a stage name.
Well, Daniel.
DJ Pags.
That's my
DJ
Pags would be
Pags.
my stage name. Yeah, Pags would be my stage name because there was a baseball
DJ
player in the 40s or 50s. That was last name was like Pags. So.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Paying homage.
Well, yeah, when I was like in middle school and my stepdad was probably high on cocaine.
Hey.
This dude gets so much pussy, dude. This dude gets so
Sorry.
She did a pop. Shove it, bitch. Just,
Hell yeah,
why
dude.
are you so aggressive?
Oh, wait.
All right. Well, my mic's right here, dude. Jesus. Come on. Like, we're recording 2 ways. Fuck.
Oh, my
man.
God. Dude, yeah, whatever happened to 2 ways? Let's bring that back. All right.
Yeah, one-way bullshit. What are you doing? I want to go 2 different ways in traffic. Come the fuck now. Like.
What?
I
I thought you would have meant something.
Yeah, Sam got it.
No.
When you're...
No, I know. Yeah, no, yeah. I know. I was playing the innocent route. God damn it.
I love being in middle school. It's so cool.
The penis game and shit in the library, like, yeah.
That's what we still do. We just didn't grow up. We're all fucking children.
Yeah.
But somehow...
Well, this is also why we don't have a 401k. Like, you have to understand,
No.
this is what we...
I have a 401.
Well,
Oh, hell
that's why
yeah,
she's
dude.
sitting over there.
Yeah. Off camera. She
Off
knows
camera,
what... Yeah.
It's called Just Fired, not currently employed. Like,
Barely employed for me, honestly. I've been there for so long that the worst they can do is just send me back to the kitchen.
Is that the point that you need to do something terrible?
Honestly,
like, I need to...
there's a new guy who's like 6'2", who's working there. He's a server, and he came from Nebraska, I think. And he watches football, and my manager watches football. And my manager equated him to an old employee that we used to have who got fired for sexual assault, which that's a loaded story.
It's always weird to compare people to passive.
Yeah.
Craig.
Right, and I'm like, it's so, and everyone was kind of making fun of how, like, he immediately loves this guy because he likes football as well. And I was like, no, it's like men have dog brains. I think men have dog brains where our dog brain is where he just equates him to another guy. He's like, ball? 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 I'm like, dude, don't let him near Jackie because you're gonna be like, hey, put it down, drop it.
I love how you're coming up with bits on my podcast. It's going great. Yeah.
This is how I come up with bits.
Yeah,
that's why I need to bring back my podcast.
Yeah. Wait, you just stopped your podcast? Your Big Couch, Lil Couch podcast that you can find on Spotify and YouTube.
Are you on hiatus?
Yeah, I'm on hiatus. I'm on vacay. No, it's just that
She's in detention. What are you talking
life
about?
is real slippery right now, man.
Why are you tapping the fucking thing?
Because I fucking forget that you have a crazy mic. I'm used to having like a...
Oh, I'm sorry. Your professional setup? Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I know.
Fuck you with your professional setup, dude. You don't even want to know what that light's attached
I'll be behind the scenes. I don't give a fuck. It's my first video. No one's going to see this shit. They're going to love the catalog fucking 400 episodes from now. Yeah, no, I'll get them all out now. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Just Fired.
But that's your last workspace was that dog mentality. It's like ball, push-ups,
yeah,
ball.
It was weird, dude.
Yeah, jujitsu. Yeah, dude. Yeah, my new best friend. It's it's an elk I met doing jujitsu. In the woods.
I shot him in the heart and he survived. I knew he was a warrior.
Yeah,
that's what we need. We need hungry people
he put
in
me
this
in
office.
A full Nelson.
Dude, we have a deer bleeding in
the office. Choking him out.
Do the tap out.
Okay. Because those guys don't have friends. They have associates.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the only friends they have is like some firefighter who like doesn't lead on how conservative he is until like 4 months in to where you're just like, oh, what's in this closet? That's a hood. You know?
Dude, real talk. You want to know a really fucked up thing that I did that I didn't mean to do, which is why I don't put myself in these situations.
Yeah.
So I go to this is another one. So I go to Monstros, right?
Mastro's, you fucking piece of trash.
It's so rich.
And dude,
rich, I can't say
stained,
So they
I'm wearing
take me
stained shorts, dude. No boxers on right now, no tone.
I get it. You were raised better than me. I bet I'd understand.
Yeah, but
that.
I dress like it's.
So
I'm classy trash. I'm polished.
I'm polished shit. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm shit in resin.
You literally went there. I haven't gone there. I hate you so much.
It's so.
God damn it!
It's not even good. It's so overrated.
I'm so old money that the money's not there anymore. You know what I mean?
I'm old money that I'm like old new money that I went to prison. Like that's my situation right now.
It's on the books.
I got prosecuted. I got prosecuted.
You have a throne of honey buns.
Yeah, it was bad. So I'm sitting there and I'm in the middle of trying to make a sale and they're fucking yelling the entire time next to me like it's fucking Wolf of Wall Street. I'm like, guys, you need to shut the fuck up while I'm talking because they're saying like F-bombs and shit while I'm talking to an old lady about her root. So they're like, do you want to go to this fucking steak restaurant? I'm like, I'm down. Fuck it. I'm saying yes to everything.
Are they doing blow in there? They must be doing some.
Dude, no. Like, I wish they did.
They're just snorting creatine.
No. yeah, they're snorting pre-workout and vitamin E. Woo!
Seriously, it was the weirdest shit ever. So then the guy's like, you want to go? I was like, yeah, I'll go. So I have to, like, pick Sam up and drop her off. Can you make him a drink?
Hell yeah, dude. Thank you so much.
I have a Dr. Pepper in there. We'll make it.
Woo! Dude, I haven't had Dr. Pepper Kraken's crazy.
Dude, it's good. It's good as fuck.
I think, do you remember that time we recorded that sketch and I was in makeup and I was supposed to be drinking the whiskey as a prop, but I ended up drinking a lot of whiskey. I'm just like painted red. It's 5 p.m. and I'm just like, we're gonna fucking roll again. It's so bad. It was so bad. It was like a whole day thing.
The drunker you got.
I think I called out of work for that. Yeah, I called out of work to go red face.
And then well,
I put myself in.
Real talk, Caesar fucked us. We had to wait for 2 hours.
Thank you so much, Sam, for doing that makeup and making me the dude.
Well, yeah,
Sam's
we got fucked. By
She did the
timing.
makeup. It was great.
The timing was fucked. If we had that 2 hours
But
while you
that's-
were all baked up, while we're just sitting there chilling, we would have had a whole sketch done and completed, and then all we had to do was go to Kiwanis and finish up 2 more scenes, and we would have been done. But the timing fucked us.
Dude, I still want to go back to Kiwanis Park and just ride down the
Do heroin?
hill.
I'm so down.
Do heroin and go down the hill on the cardboard sleds. Did you ever do that?
I did that. Yes, I've done that before, dude.
That's
yes.
some desert rat white trash.
You put crayon on it. Dude, put crayon on it.
Arizona, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you, you
Arizona.
put crayon on it, you're mobbing, dude. You are mobbing. And then
Wait, how do you say crayon?
Crayon?
Whoa.
It's a crayon?
Whoa. Oh, see,
Crayon?
God, you're so trashy. I love it. Crayon.
Crayon?
At Maestros.
Oh yeah, so check this out. So we go to Mastros, right?
Yeah.
And I show up and I have like bets going. I have like $3 bets on like 12 like parlays and shit going. By the way, I won them all. That's a different thing. I won them all.
Shut the
By the way,
fuck
no,
up.
ask Sam. I had to go to FanDuel.
You're running
I had to go to-
centipedes out here.
No.
I
I had to go to FanDuel to go pull out money because I won. They have a place down here and it's fucking sick as fuck. But anyways, so I go and I'm chilling at the bar and I'm watching the college games because I have like $5 on a 12-legger to win like $80 and shit like that. Like it's
You have
not
a
that.
12. Wait, how much? What was the wager?
$5.
Oh my god. Dude.
But it's to win $80. And it's
I
to make me
know.
more interested in the games and shit like that. Like
That's why.
yeah, no, like it's giving me my
That's-
excuse.
Little mister.
So
Dude, your cat's sexy.
dude,
You better be careful.
dude. We might
You
got
better watch
Mr.
out.
Mr. Handsome doesn't need that.
Dude, Mr. Handsome, meet Mr. Sexy. I'm going to
Dude,
his
we
ass.
might kind of love.
Wait, is that his name, Mr. Handsome?
It's Sir Handsome Duke the Flute the Third.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dude, boy cats are the fucking best.
Yeah.
They'll just like walk up to you and just like start showing out.
When
They're
it's
just like-
when it's just me and the camera, when I'm setting everything up, he was all over the place. When it's just me and him, yeah, he wants to be in the front of the camera
Aw,
too. Yeah,
little
he's just,
buddy.
yeah.
Dude, cats, I don't know. I love dogs, and cats are great too. They're different things. You can have both, right?
Yeah.
You can have, yeah.
No, like
It's
like,
just that I'm more allergic to dogs than I am cat dander, but I'm a little allergic
you're
to both.
so inbred weak blood, man. This is why this is how I know how white you are by all the diseases you have.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
With my monocle just like decaying in my face.
Yeah.
I don't want to do 23andMe.
I could, but I'm just a white mutt. I'm just everything.
I don't want to.
I'm everything white.
Sam
And I'm
doesn't want to hear that she's black.
I hear that I'm not 100% white. Is that fucked up?
Why? Oh, because then you have to like get into shit. I do get it. If I figure out like I'm 5% Nigerian somehow, I'm like, I have to like get into the culture now. Like I just don't want to do shit. I'm not saying it's a bad culture. I'm saying I don't want to do shit.
No, because you're
That's
not.
not an evil thing to say.
Because you're not.
Right.
Yeah.
I just
you're
want-
not. You're
I-
not. If you have a percentage,
I love
like,
chilling
cool.
so much. I love chilling.
You have to
Big
understand,
chilling.
nothing changes when
If
you
I have
do.
to learn like a jumping dance, I'm fucked, man.
See, like, here's the thing. Like, you have to understand, like, you guys are white. If anything comes up of other cultures, doesn't matter, right? Here's the thing. Look at me. Well, no, listen. Look at me, right? If this comes up that I'm Middle Eastern, do you know how fucked up my life is gonna be, dude? Like, all of a sudden, I gotta fucking say halakha, dude. Like,
Right.
it's so fucked up.
That's
Like,
reef spit.
like that's where shit changes for me. Like, you have to understand. Like, I've been
I don't think so.
calling out Italian this entire time, but next thing you know, I'm supposed to be fucking
I gotta say,
taking down towers. I can't take on that kind of
I
pressure.
respect Italians' food, but not the people. Love the food.
I think I'm gonna make a Patreon for this part. Like, I think I'm just gonna cut out pieces, and it's just
Why?
gonna not make sense.
Oh, just me.
Yeah.
Set
Like,
out
no,
of
there's gonna be
context.
parts. Yeah, there's gonna be
Where
out
it's
of
like parts
context.
where I'm like actually like flowing eloquently, and then other parts where I'm like, honestly, Italians kill them.
Yeah, like, and that's on the Patreon. Man. You pay like $4 to see that shit. You pay to see that. You
It's
can't
funny.
be mad. Like,
It's
yeah.
funny to go in between like.
I just think
yeah.
people need a sense of community and they've lost like their religion.
I don't believe in hate existing, and then like Italians need to die. Yo, That is crazy. That is so crazy. What's our little misters?
Dude, leave my cat alone for like 3 minutes.
I'm hitting on your cat.
Yeah, I know. Come on, dude. Fuck.
So sorry.
Dude, you're fucking trying to fuck my roommate right now. Like, the fuck is wrong with you?
So where's the master bathroom?
Not that one. go to the one over there.
Hey guys, I don't fuck cats, but it's an inside joke from way back. I used to have a joke about one of my cats when I was growing up actually had feline AIDS. And as an 8-year-old, I didn't understand how shit worked, so I thought me and my family had AIDS. I thought we just got it. You know, but they're like, no, son, that's not how STDs work. And that's where the reality stops. And then the joke writing is me saying, are you sure it doesn't work like that? Because I fucked like 5 times. And then, yeah, it was one of my more well-written bits. And it's like Seth the cat fucker gay-child comic.
Are you ever planning on, like, shooting? So, like, okay. So, real talk. So, here's the thing. So, you know how we have jokes that we don't tell anymore, right? What are you doing with those?
Sell them?
No.
Okay, no,
No, I'm just asking, like, what are you going to do with those? Don't stop fingering your drink. What are you going to do with those? Fucking stop being weird and answer the question.
I'm just like, I love how you get nervous.
I know, man. The fuck is wrong with that? Stop.
That's how I get comfy. Yeah, so really, that would be a good idea to bring them back, because I don't think that anything should be thrown away. It should be shelved, and you can come back to it and hit it from a new angle. You can realize you were completely missing what the entire joke or angle should have been. You know what I mean?
So, like, here's the thing,
So
though.
shelve it and come back to it, and then polish that up, and then it's just more material. More material that... and nowadays, I think that the hour special is going to be over soon. Michelle Wolf put out 20 minute. That's an hour. But it's way more digestible, and I watched that faster than most hours.
So I have a headline coming up soon. I did a feature the other night and shit like that. I know what I'm going to do for my 30 minutes. Like, I've been doing features for a while. Like, I know what I'm doing for 30 minutes. I think I'm just going to record it, because these are jokes that I'm not going to tell in the future. I'm just not going to tell them. And if I am, like, it's obvious. I'm not going to be a big deal in the next 2 years. So...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
So,
so why not at least put this out to have something and at least practice doing a special?
Right.
So when I'm ready to do a real special, I know what the fuck I'm doing, because I've already done it. So, like...
Yeah, there's no pain in experience, but it's also... It's one thing to call it a special, but
I'm going to call it an unspecial special, like, or an unspecial. My DJ's Dirty 30 unspecial.
I like that, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just... biting the joke before it even is asked it's an unspecial, and I like that you're seeing it that way, because I do think that our specials are fucking long, and it's based off of a television experience that we no longer watch TV like that. We don't watch 30-minute blocks anymore. I think it used to be 2 30-minute blocks sold at 45 minutes so they can sell 15 minutes of ad space, and that's how things worked.
Yeah.
But now, especially with people like Louis C.K. or Dave Chappelle paying for, like, Earthquake special and shit like that, yeah, it can be sold to streaming services, but we are in a writer's strike right now. So I think Louis C.K., the way he just posted the movie he did with Joe List, no, it's Joe List's movie, but he produced and put it through his website.
Oh, yeah, what was it
Bobby
called?
Kelly had his special through Louis
Bobby
C.K.'s.
Kelly was in Joe List's movie, and they fucking cut Bobby Kelly out.
It's fucking hilarious. It's so funny.
Susan Sarandon did it, or no? Who's the Devil Wears Prada? Meryl Streep.
Oh, Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep cut Bobby Kelly out of the movie.
Hilarious.
Yeah. So,
shout out.
Yeah. No, that's fucking wild. So.
But yeah, I think that's the angle to take nowadays, and I think you should take that same angle.
Yeah.
Of just posting it privately to your shit, and people fuck with you, they fuck with it. Leave the link open to always be able to buy it, and even if they copy and, like, screen record the shit and repost it, that's just free marketing.
That's all I want.
Exactly.
That's all I want is marketing right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or even that shit that Andrew Schultz pulled where he had people pay $8 for it.
I don't want people to pay for it. I'm literally just going to put it on YouTube, 30 minutes. I'm going to just make cut up bits and put it on fucking TikTok. and then that's it. I'm just gonna have a link. I'm going to do a snippet joke, and I'm going to have a link to the YouTube, and then that's it. You just fucking click the link, go to the YouTube. If you screen record it, there's still going to be the fucking YouTube DJ's Comedy Corner, at least somewhere, like, across, like, what is it called? Trademarked and shit. So you know where to go to watch the full special. Mm-hmm. And that's all I want to see. I just want to see the YouTube. Because if you can get YouTube growth to grow, everything else will grow behind it. YouTube is where the chunk of it is at.
Yeah.
You can get 1 million views on TikTok. That's not going to really put you 4 years down the road of having something special. But if you have 1 million views on fucking YouTube, then you're going to have something 4 years down the road. As long as you keep the content up.
Right, and you can say, you can argue that Matt McCusker is riding the bit of Shane Gillis wave because Shane Gillis is so big right now.
Yeah.
And why would you not, especially if it's organic and they are boys, they were roommates, they fuck with each other, they started together almost. So watching him succeed as well, and they're both moving to Austin, I think that Matt McCusker is going to be around for a long fucking time, because now that the constant flow of money through his comedy is coming in, he's just a guy with a family, and he wants to make sure that he's not fucking it up, and he's not as reckless as other comedians, maybe. It's great to see a person having a balanced life, yet still, or maybe I see it from the outside, and he would say different, but from the outside, it looks like he's having a balanced life. And that's all you can ask for with comedy. I don't want 7 million views. I just, as you said, getting 1 million on YouTube that's
consistent money.
It's consistent money on the road.
Yeah. No, yeah, exactly that. No,
that's all.
It's your tickets are selling everywhere you go.
They're not selling out, maybe, but they're selling. They're selling,
yeah.
You're in the business. And honestly, the fact that if you're able to do comedy as a profession, you did it. Congratulations. And I think that's all I want for myself. And besides that, being able to put on other people, and God, I really need to get into sketch writing. Because, I think that stand-up is only the beginning. It's only the beginning for a lot of people. Like you're writing sketches and shit, and you also did other things before this. That's why everyone who does comedy is like an ex-drummer, rapper, fucking beat producer, mime, gay child. Like, everyone has their own traumas and own artistic expressions beyond just comedy. So we can't limit ourselves to a very narrow pathway. And honestly, stand-up is grandpa shit. Like, it's old. It's an old medium. So you can shit on, like, RDC World. Do you know them on YouTube? Guys who do sketches. And I don't know if they go on tour, or like people who shit on Trevor Wallace when he started getting it, or Matt Rife. How dare you, again, going back to the melody argument, how dare you shame someone who's paying a price you will never know. And maybe they're ready, and I think Matt Rife is great. I think he's a very funny fucking comic, and he did his time. Ralph Barbosa did his time. But what do you want? I think Matt McCusker is a great example of someone who he's living happily and very comfortably while doing stand-up, and that's just the goal. That's all you want. Do you want to be a Tom Segura type? Because he...
Ew, no.
It's just
it would be nice. The Tom Segura lifestyle is nice, but it's you lose yourself, which is why Tom Segura is losing his fans, which is why I say all the time, like, money doesn't change. Oh shit, that's crooked as fuck. Money doesn't change you though.
It's kind of funny.
Oh shit, I was falling. That's why.
God damn it. Go.
That's fine.
Okay.
But money doesn't change you. It just turns you into the person you always were.
Woo! Yeah, I've heard that, and I truly believe that. I really believe that shit. Because it gives you
comfortable.
And it doesn't buy it. The flip of the other side of the coin of money doesn't buy you happiness. It just gives you opportunity to be able to search for it. But also with happiness, that comes with every other emotion as well. With feeling isolated, with feeling alone, with feeling misconnection, because not a lot of people get you, and the people who are in the same tax bracket as you are mostly like reptilian billions guys. Like characters off of shows almost. Like the Jay Waller walking around with his dick pressing hard against the jeans. That's dope. Good for him. I mean, and he did the thing. He pursued money, and he eventually got it. And if you push, woo,
fuck.
Dude, this is honestly funny camera angles.
The fuck is going on there?
Yeah, dude, it's funny. Hey, Mr. Handsome. Come here, baby. Yeah, get over here. Get over here, you little fucker. Get over here, you dirty little... Oh, dude, hell yeah. Oh, he wants to play.
Yeah, he wants attention now.
Ah, little fucker. Dude, oh man, I love boy cats so much. I'm team boy cat. I mean, girl cats are cool too, but boy cats are just like in your face. Yeah. Charlie Jr. had this Maine Coon when we lived out in Phoenix.
Yeah, I remember they
Bro, he was so sweet, but he just pissed on he was just a traumatized little boy. I know, and he was just marking his shit because Maine Coons are like animals. Yeah. So if he's just like had a couple bad relationships, he's just pissing on everything, just like me. So, yeah.
Michael threw up
I miss
and
him.
acted like he was in trouble. I'm like, who beat you for throwing up?
Does he want to hit the Kraken? This drink is great. Oh my god. It's very trashy to say, but Kraken Dr. Pepper is very good.
Shit, isn't it?
I
A
hate...
whole new world opens up.
Right. Someone one time was like, put hot sauce and honey mustard with a little bit of malt vinegar. I'm like, what?
We've been taking picklebacks more.
Oh, picklebacks are great. Dude, love picklebacks.
Picklebacks are dope.
I swear to God, if I have to take another green tea shot in my life, I might just end it. I'm done with white tea, green tea. I'm done. I'm out. I'll just be like, hey, whatever whiskey you're using for that green tea, just fucking, I'm gonna go pee real quick. Oh, I have another bit I need to work out on this, so there's a live recording of it.
Go ahead.
I was remembering back to when one of my friends, oh, so cute. But he, oh my god, he's so fucking cute. I love that. One of my friends, Talia, who used to be a comic in Arizona, she
Which
sent me,
one? The skinny
or,
one?
no, was it Charlie? I think Charlie sent me a survey where it answers, you answer a bunch of questions and it tells you what like narrow niche your kinks are, and it comes back in a percentage wise.
Yeah.
And mine was yeah. And mine came back 97.5% primal hunter, and I'm like, all right.
I don't understand that. Are you like, oh fuck?
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
I guess so. I'm not like a Tarzan motherfucker. Just, I don't know. How do you feel about the movie Tarzan? Actually, let's go into that.
One of my favorite Disney movies.
And dude, you know Jane was getting blown out by his junk. Yeah. Dude, I can say it because he's literally raised in a jungle. This is not, yeah.
But like somebody else on the internet posed an equally interesting thought.
A white man is the king of the jungle.
Was he a virgin when he met Jane?
No, I think he fucked.
You think so?
Dude.
Yeah, because he was already accepted with the peers.
Jungle pussy, yeah, wow, now sliding down on the veins, you know, vines.
Mom's friends.
What the fuck did I do? Ruin this.
The camera, or are we asking?
Yeah, the stand is not.
Oh yeah.
sitting.
Dude, honestly, if you guys just want to say no podcasting room, I would love to find an apartment out here in the boonies. I don't give a fuck at this point. I just need my own place. Yeah. We are out here, though.
We are out here.
We are so far out here.
But it's so safe. We used to go on walks.
No, we used to go on walks.
We at one day, did go on a walk.
We still do go on walks. All right.
One day we thought about going on a walk.
So,
Could walk to the climbing gym.
Climbing gym?
yeah, Sam has like white people like with money hobbies. And
Wow,
shit. Like,
a
it's
climbing
crazy.
gym.
Yeah,
They were trying to meet a Tarzan. You know?
I know what she's trying to do. She's trying to find a dude with endurance and shit. I get it. No, yeah, I know.
Oh my god, he's so fucking dude. Boy cats are the fucking. Yo, let's go, dude. Mr. Handsome's the little fucker. Hell yeah, he's strong as hell.
Yeah, he doesn't fuck around.
Yeah, dude.
Do you rip?
What are name best pets in your life? How many pets have you had in your life? Do you think?
I've had a few.
Yeah,
best
I've had
pet.
a lot.
I mean, no bullshit. Was Layla? She was fucking dope. She was such a good listener. She was like a pit bull, like boxer lab mix. She was just a fucking great listener for a dog. Like, and she was dope. She smoked weed.
I know that's very. Whoa, no. Bro, good listener. She's having existential crises.
No.
Am I a good dog?
No. Check this out. She was. So let me put it like this. So one night we were smoking weed, and my grandfather was like, "Stop blowing it in the dog's face." I'm like, "She likes it," and he's like, "No, she doesn't." And I was like, fine. So we stopped blowing in her face. So every time we took bong rips, she would like sit there and like whoever had the bong would like she would beg at their feet and then like yeah. And so then we're like yeah. So I was like, fuck. She wants to get high. So then we ended up just smoking weed with her all the time and shit. And then
is that why you like blowing smoke in Sam's face? Is because
it reminds me of Layla. Yeah. And so. When I would do like shrooms or acid, like I would pet her, and I was always afraid of like transferring transferring like the sweat and shit like that to get to her. So I would always put like my jacket over her, or I'd always try to cover it and still pet her. But she would get mad, so I would just pet her normally, and then like. I didn't do shrooms or acid for a while.
I don't know, man.
I Sam, one time I didn't do shrooms or acid for a while, and we had these mushrooms growing on like these wood like fences in the backyard. And then one night she came in acting weird as fuck, like hiding underneath the table and shit. Like I said, she was on shrooms, right? She was tripping balls on shrooms. Like my little girl was.
I don't know.
I've been in that position where like my dog was a little fucking
Peter's
druggy.
Gonna drop through the fucking ceiling right now. Like go.
No, like it was. No, like she was a little fucking gangster. Like she lived an awesome life, and she was
But am I a good dog? I think that I used to have a joke about that of like getting dogs high is. You can say that they like it, but how do you know? Or like that dog CBD. You're begging me to take this.
Yeah.
I gotta check because I can get ripped off. I just don't want my dog.
I just want my dog. Like
that's my dog.
No. So
my
yeah.
dad framed it for me really well. I'm like, why can't we get dog high? Like, well, imagine getting high and not knowing why one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably be uncomfortable.
I mean, I'm still breaking down that with a team of officials. I going back to like young addiction. How early did you start smoking cigarettes? Oh, you weed.
I started smoking cigarettes. Are you taking over my podcast? I'm cool with that.
Victoria's Secret.
No, for real though. I started smoking cigarettes at 15 because my mom had like the refries of American Spirits. Well,
that's
so
a full cigarette.
So I lived.
that smokes for 20 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. No, so the way I started smoking cigarettes is that I lived in this house on a hill, and right below it, my buddy lived at. So I'd be able to walk down the hill and hop the fence and be at his place.
Yeah.
So he was one of those dudes that was like the bad kid. Like he was the bad kid, like drinking alcohol like in middle school and shit. Like
whoa, hey.
Like, okay, in Poway, that's the bad kid.
Like, dude. No, I was in a good neighborhood like Chandler. I was just sometimes we would bring like a water bottle full of vodka.
I was also like an athlete. Like I was an athlete.
Oh,
so, like,
whoa, the shots are being so fucking hot right. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, they're hot. It's
fired.
So hot.
Just fired. Yeah.
Recently fired podcast.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Yeah.
Just fired. Okay.
But yeah, no.
It's
so
just
like
fired or just fired?
Just fired.
Fired.
Well,
I know. I just wanted to do like a who's unemployed bit. Who's on first base bit.
Yeah, who's on first? So
whose rent's due on first?
So I would he would come over to my place, he'd like knock on my window, we'd go over and fucking, smoke. Yeah, go fuck. No, we would like smoke cigarettes and shit. And then after we stopped hanging out because he got me expelled. I want another one. Can I have another one? I got expelled because
I'm not like, excuse me, drink, bitch. No, I would never.
Listen here, wench.
I would never call him. I love saying that, like doing a character and saying I would never say that. I just said it.
I wouldn't say that. The character I played said it. I would say that.
That was the cruise and crooner. Okay,
yeah, that's not me.
dude.
I've said some shit to Sam where she got mad. I'm like, that wasn't me. Like, that was the character.
Dude, oh man. Relationships are hard, man. Because I've ruined relationships with jokes.
It's even harder when you're both playing the game, though. Like,
dude,
when you're
and
both
especially because I like,
and she's so much
love
better
funny,
at it.
yeah, I love funny chicks. So I've always dated funny women. And then they'll just say some shit really cutting, but so funny.
Just
where
out
like,
of pocket, dude. You're like, God damn it,
I can't
dude.
call you out for this. Like, oh man, that shit sucks. Yeah, that shit sucks.
Yeah, no, because she has other things in the fucking pocket too, and it's like I didn't prep.
No, because women prep.
Yeah, it's like you're going into a roast battle with no material.
Women don't get good sleep because they're constantly planning.
No, you guys just don't realize how much shit we let slide.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to.
But no, letting it slide is also meaning that you acknowledge when it happens, whereas men are so unobservant because of either they're unobservant because it's a lack of love or because there is love. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's an opposite bell curve of like, if a guy loves you so much, he's just not going to pay that much attention because he believes you'll still be there in the morning.
Yeah.
Same shit.
Or other than like he doesn't.
And then
give
the other
a
guys
shit.
are just like literally shaking their drink like, excuse me.
Look, like honestly, the fact that my drink's empty, I'm disappointed in you. I'm not mad. It's just like I thought. Yeah, dude, I just thought you'd be better.
Let's turn this into an alpha male.
Alpha male pocket.
Did I pitch you the idea for shooting in black and white and doing a podcast where it's what was it called? The totally hardcore badass 5 a.m. Alpha male gorilla jungle red rifle podcast. It's just like 15.
The most alpha male, like where we talk about. Women are really just only here for my satisfaction.
Honestly, if you fucking kiss her and she sucked another dick, that makes you gay, bro.
Look, that's why I only hang out.
But it also has
that's why I only hang out with
like one of those TikTok sounds in the background where it's like the badass.
Oh, the badass
thing where it's
ones,
like,
yeah.
They're like that guitar.
Yeah, no, I only fuck Amish people because, like, you know, they're clean, they're fresh.
They're good with their hands. Raising a barn. That's what I want my woman doing.
I don't think the women build.
Exactly. It's completely. It's the most retarded thing.
Picture you fucking Amish dudes.
Look,
Dude.
if your homie's mad because you're fucking his ex, it's just because you fuck it better. That's all. Like he should be cool with you. Like if you guys are bros, if you guys are real bros.
I met a guy last night who went to the same high school as my ex after she was transferred. When we got caught, fucking at school. But that's another story that I need to revamp.
We've talked about it multiple times on your podcast. Yeah, if you just listen to our
crazy.
podcast
I want to
together.
put it out because it's a great story. The school collected my bus. Dude, there's some fucking nut collectors out there that day. And yeah, because I busted.
They didn't know it was you?
Well,
They just wanted a trophy? Like,
yeah.
what's the point of
They're breeders. They're breeders, but I'm not. So they walked.
This needs to be somewhere, and it's not on the ground.
They walked, like the security guard walked in to the bottom of the stairwell while I was busting, and she was already dressed.
Wait.
So Because she was only wearing sweatpants. She was a dude. She was like.
Yeah, she knew what she was going to school for.
Dude, she's getting A's, but getting that D. You know what I mean?
The A's were on the report card.
Pleasure to have in class. Takes 20-minute bathroom breaks.
Students use the bathroom in pairs.
Yeah, that was. But she, after that happened, her parents put a contact order against me, which is a restraining order, but you can be very close to the person, you just can't talk to them legally. I didn't know that was a thing. It's a thing. But then that didn't work because we're gonna keep. Okay. Yeah, we did.
All right, cool. That spot's off limits. Now we know. Cool, don't fuck there. There's other spots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. But they caught us talking again, so they just separated us, and by putting
You had
her
like
in
a
a different
Romeo
school.
and Juliet love.
Yeah, we would meet by a fucking tree at midnight because they took her phone away too.
Did you guys talk in poetry together? Like, did you guys be like, "Oh, Jessica, my
I
Jessica"?
would write her poems because I am gay. Dude.
Queer. Like,
Hey, DJ. Like, that's not stuff because it takes a man to write a poem and walk up in the 15-piece suit and be like, I wrote this for you.
You know what a real man does? You want to know what a real man does?
And meets his girlfriend by a tree at midnight and fucks.
No, he
comes with lotion.
No contact whatsoever. Forgets that she's existing, and then fuck her friends. So
No. I was halfway through the time.
You can't resist the high five, right? Dude, am I right though?
No.
You can't resist the high five. You can't resist the high five. Am I right?
No, I've never done that.
No.
I've never fucked a friend of any of my exes.
Come on.
A lot of my exes
Help me out.
A lot of my exes didn't
This
have
is my
friends.
podcast.
They didn't
Come
have
on.
friends by the end because
Pedophilia, am I right?
No.
Fucking cats, right?
Yes. No, but a lot of my exes didn't have friends by the end because I made sure they did. No.
It's a mistake.
I posted a clip, like, my first,
Oh, did your friend say that?
right, you know, wait, what? Oh, I posted a clip recently, and it's a character, and it's misogynistic, absolutely, and one of my coworkers was like, it was funny, but it's just like, the clip is, asking if anyone has sex with the lights off, and then someone says, yeah, and I say, that shit's weird, I'd rather have the lights on. I don't want to look at my body either, but look at it. I bought these drinks. And it's like obvious, I'm like literally straining my neck and like saying it in a different voice. And then I say like, but seriously, ladies, like how many drinks at what price deserves head? And it did well in the room, and I won them over
Do you
at
like
that
ask
point.
the crowd?
Yeah. And I looked at and they
So do
but
you
they
do
also
you
know
do
that
that
I'm
too,
doing
though?
it in jest of like I'm the last person to count that shit.
Are you the type of person though, like the comic that like does like crowd work, whereas like it goes into your bit?
I call it forced crowd work.
Yeah, no, I do that too. I do that where like the thing is that like I've tried to write enough jokes to where I'm just talking to you, whether you're talking about your relationship or your work or
you just have enough bits to where you're just like, oh yeah, I have that one bit about this, and you just do it on
and you're
spot.
good at equipped where you can make a joke about it, and then like that's how you get the crowd engagement. It's just that one quip.
That Big J Okerson shit where you can't tell he's so smooth. Motherfucker is smooth, and you can't tell where the crowd work ends or begins. It's just one thing.
Yeah,
it's one thing, and it's not like, oh, do you guys fuck with Pokemon?
Right. You with Pokemon, you do that? Like, it's, fuck.
Dude,
okay.
I gotta say, some people are great at the dead space comedy, where they'll walk up and just, like, take out the microphone, taking their time, wait about, like, 10 seconds, and they say, y'all fuck with Harry Potter?
Yeah.
And I did a black comic there, but you know who I'm talking about. It's just, like, the pacing and the swagger to it and the ability to just sit in the pocket. I need to get that. I talk fast, but especially with stand-up, a lot of my shit is subvertive. Even though it seems surface level, what I say, making jokes, I like my jokes, and they make me laugh.
Yeah.
And that's why I say them, but also I know my sense of humor It's dumb. It's seemingly dumb shit.
I know.
I like doing stuff
that.
that's on the surface, like digging to China. It's a subversive. I don't know. I try to be, and I know it's stupid to say like, "Oh, fuck a cat," but seriously, I thought I had AIDS.
Yeah.
And as a kid, I didn't know what happened with that, and with the joke half, it's half real, half not. But that's exactly.
I was told one time after a show,
Yeah,
it was like,
what
you
you do.
say shit that I want to say, or you say shit that's in my head, or something like that. It's like, that's what
You
we
said that
do.
to
then.
me?
No,
Oh.
I've had someone say that.
Oh,
where it's
well,
just like,
I mean.
I've got so many compliments after shows that get mixed up. Like,
Wow, I'm a piece of shit. Wow, you're right. No, I've been getting a little too cocky. That's why I had like 4 drinks
I know you hang
before
out
I
with these little young kids that are doing big moves, and like you think you're Mr. Hotshot. It's
Dude,
like,
the only big moves I'm doing is in the bathroom. I've been crapping out. I'm getting my dad body.
This is a Matt and Shane's podcast. We're not going to talk about shit the whole time. It's fine.
We're still playing footsie though.
That's fine.
Okay,
I like that.
motherfucker.
I'd rather play footsies before we talk about shit.
Yeah, Sam's watching it.
Your socks out.
That's why it's not gay. We
Dude,
still have
yeah.
our socks on. Like,
Dude,
yeah.
the cat and Sam are both into feet shit.
Dude, okay, this fucking cat though, dude. This
Yeah, I
fucking
knew it.
cat,
Yeah, dude, I know.
No, let me be real with you,
Dude, they love toes. They love sucking toes.
No, not
It's
even that
crazy,
shit, dude. It's even weirder.
Yo,
dude.
wait, Paul, I'm
like,
not.
we're like doing shit together. Like we're doing shit. Like we're in the bed and we're he'll just sit
And
there.
they just smell
he'll just
it.
sit there. He'll sit there on the dresser just. Yes. Yeah. He'll
Post
go.
it up on the bathroom counter to get a perfect view inside the shower.
And then, like I have her in the corner of the shower, and he's like lined up against the mirror, like
Yo, your cat's a little freak.
fucking little psycho, dude. Yeah,
freak.
like
dude.
dude, he's like 2 shorts away from a human sacrifice, dude. I'm not even joking, dude. He's so.
Dude, I know
close.
that cat stand too. He's just
And dude, he just like
looking
we'll
crazy.
We'll be on the bed, and he'll be on the top
Yeah.
part of the bookcase, and you'll just sit there and just. Good.
Yeah, like
Yes.
he's paying you guys
Yeah.
to do this. Yeah.
Like-
Family activity.
Like, yeah. You ever seen The Room? Like, it's kind of like that, where it's like, come on, let me join. It's like, no, you can't join. Like, it's adult time. Like, it's so weird, dude. So, yeah, that's owning a cat. I think I might use that into a bit. I just haven't figured it out yet.
I mean, he's using you, so you may as well get
Might
it
as
back.
well, yeah.
Yeah, cats are. I was big up in cats, but now that I think about it, cats are freaky as hell, dude. They
Dude,
love
they're-
toes.
they-
They just come over, just get on it.
That's just one weird cat. You can't. Our cat does not go near toes.
I mean, my cat was such a little freak. That
Yeah, you have a freaky cat.
Dude, yeah. Did
It
we
may not
adopt him
it may
from
not watch you have
Greenwich
sex,
Village?
but it would eat your toes. And I think I'd rather have a sex watcher
Yeah.
before a
If-
toe
If
eater.
your cat has a disease where if they have it in New York, they get rent control. It's a weird disease. You know what I mean? Where did we get this fucking cat from? He was a street kitty. He was a little Siamese fucker.
It belongs to the streets. Once you pick it up from it belongs to
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't love these hoes. Well, hey,
Honestly, I've been having trouble trying to. and
yeah. Stop. No, I can't go on another tangent. I can't.
Are you done? Am I the Joe Rogan of the Arizona scene? Just being like, oh no, come on, man, we've only done 5 hours.
Well, I
Like,
have a suggestion. We can go on for another about 30, 45 minutes.
It's gonna be separate episodes.
Or we can just play a quick game of fucking Mario Party.
Dude, quick.
You do.
Let's go.
Like, you want to play a quick game of Mario Party?
Yeah, all right. Thank you guys for listening. Yeah, we're out of here.
Hey, honestly, if I know probably this is more of a catalog episode. If you're watching this, thank you for watching Just Fired. Everybody, this is Seth Ballance. Obviously,
Thank you
you'll
for
be
having me on
again.
first, man.
Yeah, no, when we're more like established and shit like that, you'll obviously be back
I
on
don't
again.
remember a goddamn thing we said.
It was fun. No, I had a great time.
And
Yeah.
please honestly send that at like first couple, like the first hour to me. I was very stoned. And
It
I
was
don't
good.
know
It
what
was-
I was saying.
yeah,
dog. I was getting philosophical. No, but the first part, I'm just talking about. Yeah, all right.
It was good.
Clear
It was awesome.
Clear it.
No, I'm
Hey,
glad.
I'm just saying my people will talk to your people.
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
We'll keep in touch. Thank you so much for like watching and shit like that. This is Just Fired. I'm DJ. Go watch my stuff. Seth, do you have any shows coming up?
I have
and
Comedy
what-
Hangman coming up in November 28th. So that's about a month from now. That's at HOC.
Let's
This
go.
episode will be out.
Yeah. No, it would be.
For sure. November 28th, HOC. That's in Scottsdale. Comedy Hangman. Make sure to follow them on Instagram. Aldo and Mason. I didn't mean what I said about them being goats. They're good comics, but I mean, fuck them. Love them.
Love it. That was a great podcast. Hell yeah, dude. Let's fucking go. All right.